Hello, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. In this video, I'm going to talk about why you don't have to take any action to manifest your desire, what this really means, the difference between not taking action and taking inspired action, and also why this is just not something you have to worry about when you're manifesting. That's what I'm going to talk about in this video. Before I jump in, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel in the corner or below. Also know that I offer lots of self-study manifesting courses. All of my courses are linked below. There's 14 courses down there. I can help you manifest anything you want. Okay, so let's do a little deep dive on non-action and also not taking action when it comes to manifesting. What does all of this mean? When I use the words non-action, what I'm referring to is it's not a literal experience of not taking action. It's more the inner experience of being naturally moved in ways you're not even going to be conscious about to manifest the thing that you want. So when I say you don't have to take any action, you don't have to think about, should I do this or should I do that when it comes to manifesting your desire. So let's say you've been manifesting a relationship. Here's a good example. You're manifesting a relationship. You're resonating in the inner experience of being with your partner. It's feeling really good. You're starting to feel like it's going to happen. And then you start to wonder, well, should I get on an online dating app? Should I get on an online dating app? That would be taking an action, right? Now, the way I would choose whether or not to take that action or not is if it felt like an inner yes to do so. It resonated. It felt like, yeah, I want to do that. Yeah, I do want to get on an online dating app. Sure, I'll do that. If it feels like an inner yes, you do it. It doesn't mean that that's going to lead to your partner. It just means you're living your life and listening to your inner intuition and making the decisions that feel like a yes. That's always a really good thing to do, from my opinion. Now, non-action means that these types of decisions that are going to lead to your manifestation are not something that you have to worry about. You don't ever have to worry that you could possibly miss your desire or not take the right action or not do the right thing. If you know that your manifestation is yours, so if you know that that relationship is going to happen, if you are certain you are going to be partnered with your soulmate and you feel it within and you just know that this is going to happen, you don't have to do anything else. And what I mean by you don't have to do anything else is you just have to live your life the way you want to live it, and that manifestation is going to show up. Non-action means that you don't have to orchestrate any aspect of this manifestation showing up for you. All you have to do is live in the end and know it's yours. And if you are living in the end and you know that it's yours, you are just going to be going about your life and your manifestation is going to show up. This happened with my relationship. It's happened to me so many times I can't even count. But essentially, when I manifested my relationship, I was in my imagination cultivating the experience of being with an amazing man. I was cultivating the inner experience of being absolutely cherished, of being adored, of being told certain things by my man. I was hearing inner conversations of my man saying things to me. I love you, you're amazing, you're a goddess, you're just whatever those things were. I was hearing those things internally. I was practicing the inner feeling of being in a relationship. I was also living my life. I knew I was single, but I knew the relationship was coming. I absolutely knew it. I had entire certainty within, this is happening. I'm partnered with the man of my dreams. I'm partnered with my beloved. I'm partnered with the man who is my, he is my person. I knew it within. Almost within days, this man shows up in my reality. Just shows up in my reality. I wasn't looking for him. I wasn't going on dating sites. I wasn't even wondering when's he going to show up, or maybe, you know, I could have been, but I wasn't doing something to try to make this man show up. I just knew he would show up, and I lived my life. I did the things I wanted to do. I went to the places I wanted to go. I hung out with the people I wanted to hang out with, and he showed up. He just showed up in my reality. So this is what non-action means. It can be hard to describe because it means that, it just essentially means that all you have to do is live in the end. If you're living in the end and you know your desire is yours, it's just going to show up in your reality at some point, and there's nothing you can do to miss it. Let me just touch on inspired action really quick. Inspired action, in a similar way, people think, so inspired action is feeling an inspiration to do something. I have felt inspired action to put my money into particular investments, and those investments grew and it helped me reach a particular manifestation. I have felt inspired action to go to certain parties where I've met significant people, to go on vacations where I've met people, things like this. So I have felt the desire to go somewhere or to take an action. I listen to those inner callings that say, hey, do this. It just feels right. Now, again, what people get worried about with something like inspired action is they think, well, what if my inner call says do this thing and I don't listen? Will I miss my manifestation? No, you can't miss your manifestation. If you are living in the end, it has to show up. There's no other choice. And so usually inspired action feels so natural, you don't know it's inspired action. You're just living your life. You're doing random things. You're going to lunch at a random place. You're just doing random things that feel good to you in that moment. And they're all part of what's going to lead to your manifestation. So all this to say, when it comes to taking action, the best thing you can do is just not worry about it. And if you're in the position where you're wondering, well, should I take action or should I not take action? People sometimes feel this way when it comes to a specific person. Should I reach out? Should I not reach out? Should I text them? Should I not text them? Should I let them know I'm still thinking about them? Should I not? The truth is, it doesn't matter what you do. You can do either of those things. It doesn't matter. If you are living in the end, it's going to happen. So you can take any action you want to take. You can't mess it up. You just have to continue to live in the end, to know that it is yours, to know that it is done. That is your only job. There's one step to manifest, and that is living in the end, knowing your manifestation is yours, feeling that internally, thinking it internally, really creating an inner self-concept where you know your manifestation is yours. That is the only thing you ever have to do. So don't worry about any other actions. You can take them, not take them. You're not going to miss the inspired action. You can't mess it up. Just live in the end, know it's yours, and it's going to be. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here with me in this video. I love being here with you. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, you like the video, and you comment below. I'll see you soon. Bye.